kind of form that he showed with his bat. So, which is a great sign when there's so much pressure on you as a captain. So, like I said, I can only talk about T20 cricket right now and Test cricket. With regards to Yashasvi, I mean, it's just unfortunate again. You know, there's Abhishek Sharma, what he's done over the last few months or a year or so that he's been with the team, plus that he can bowl a little bit, gives us an option if required by the captain. One of these guys was always going to miss out. It's just unfortunate that Yashasvi might have to wait for his chance. With regards to Shreyas, I mean, you'll have to tell me who he can replace here. Again, no fault of his, nor is it ours. It's just that you can pick 15 and at the moment he'll have to wait for his chance.
I have a couple of queries for the chief selector. First, do you think in terms of all three formats, is T20 the most settled squad as such with an eye on the next big ICC assignment?
With 20 games left, that you have a fair idea of who your guys are going to be. If not, then we are in trouble. But I mean, after every World Cup, whether it's a 50-over World Cup or a T20, you try and plan for the next one with a reasonable idea of whether it's 20 or 25, whatever that squad is, and eventually trim it down to the squad as close as you can get. With 22 games now we play before we start, so we have a fair idea. Again, injuries and form could dictate a little bit. There might be changes which, there are no guarantees, but in general, because there's a World Cup around the corner, you will always know who your best, at least 18 or 20 guys are to pick from. And I think we've got some serious options in that T20 squad.
A query about availability. Was anyone specifically not considered due to medical issues, and did anyone make himself unavailable for any other issues? Yeah.
No one's missing because of injury. No, I can't think of anyone missing because of injury. We're quite happy with the 15 that we've picked. Everyone's available, fit, that we wanted to pick.
One year into your captaincy, how do you think you have grown as a captain? And is this the most challenging assignment you think, given the backdrop and all the talk about the Asia Cup?
It's a good competitive tournament, and over the last year there has been a few challenges. Every game you play is a challenge. Every series you play, it's a different challenge, and with all such lovely players around, with the amazing skill, I think it gets my job very easy. On the ground, off the field, I see them practice hard. I think it gets easier. So I mean, it is a challenge, but yeah, at the same time, it's a great feeling.
Yeah, Ajit was someone like was he a finger spinner and also left-hand back, good fielder? Was he in the scheme of things at all? He played against England 1 or 2 matches.
Yeah, for sure. He's always been in the scheme of things. I mean, this is not the final squad for the World Cup. At the moment, we have 3 spinners in the squad, 2 mystery spinners wrist spinners in Varun and Kuldeep, and Akshar obviously has been around for a while. So whether we need 4 spinners, he might always come into the equation if and when that happens. At the moment, we thought Rinku's that spare batsman that we might need. Obviously, Sanju and Jitesh are the 2 keepers who bat at different positions. But we just thought Rinku might be the extra batter that we might require. And we've only picked 15. If there was 16, he might have been.
The selectors have gone by what has happened since Jan 24, performance for India rather than the 2 IPLs. It's performance for India that's been taken into account much more than the IPL actually.
These guys all perform well in the IPL as well. So it's not like we don't look at the IPL. When you pick a T20 squad, of course, you look at IPL performances as well. Clearly because there have been overlapping series, there have been a lot more people who have ended up playing T20 cricket when the guys who were playing Test cricket, who are part of the T20 squad, were not available. that doesn't take anything away from them as T20 players. It's just one of those things you end up using. Like Surya as well said, we've got so many options as far as T20 is concerned that sometimes it's not the easiest squad to pick. It's a good headache to have, but we kind of know who give us the best balance. And then eventually, it's good because there's so much competition that the guys who are picked will always be on their toes to keep performing, which only will help the captain and the team. Yeah. So no, it's. I think we're quite happy with the 15 that we've picked here, and it's not just India or just IPL. Of course, IPL performances when it comes to T20, we keep a close watch on it.
Standbys, any?
Five standbys: Prasidh Krishna, Washington Sundar, Riyan Parag, Dhruv Jurel, and Yashasvi Jaiswal. So.
Abhishek and Sanju had been batting together in quite a few series and done reasonably well. Was Shubman an automatic fit once he was available again, or did you have to sort of think long and hard? And a question to Surya, just on bowling, quite frequently you've used the extra spinner in the previous series. Is that something that you think is a force in this format, or is it based on conditions? You'll try and use the extra spinner in the playing 11, the Asia Cup?
No, I think what has been going on till now, it's been working. So it's better to stick to it. And different situations, whenever they arise in a game, and that situation, then we can take a call if you want to have an extra seamer, because we have a lot of options. We have fast bowlers, we have fast bowling all-rounders, we have batters who can bowl, then 2-3 spinners as well. So whatever situation arises, take that call at that time.
Sorry, I forgot the question.
Whether it was was it an automatic bid?
Because Shubman and Yashasvi are not available at that point. So was Abhishek. I mean, Abhishek's performances clearly make it hard to leave him out. Plus, his bowling is handy. But like I said, he was vice captain the last time he played T20 cricket. That was after the last World Cup. So even at that point, clearly we were thinking along those lines. And now that he's available, at least he has two options. Whether, it's their headache to pick the batting lineup. Ours was to pick the 15. Yeah. So, but like I said, we've got some real depth as far as T20 cricket is concerned, and we're very happy with it.
Ajit, as you have said that Sanju was playing because Shubman and